Welcome back to Phoenix Point with new videos Monday through Friday. The only thing I did off camera was unloaded the gift. Everyone else is going to get some R&R. I'm considering grabbing this guy. I should also... Oh, the question is... should I grab a mutoid and start training them up? I think I definitely want a sniper. R&D 9, I think that's my training base, right? Let's do myself a favor. Call this training base. Alright, and now, not Air Force. We want mutoids. I definitely want at least a sniper mutoid. I guess from what I'm seeing in my other playthrough, the specific class you pick mostly only determines what weapon they're proficient with, and I mean, proficiency in armor doesn't really matter unless you want a heavy, because then a heavy is proficient in jump jets. The rest of them aren't. But the thing is grabbing a technician mutoid might be kind of cool too, because then they could use the VVA arms, which I'm assuming the others can't do that. So yeah, let's grab one of these, and then we'll grab a sniper. Oh, they're trying to trick me. Alright, I'll save mutagens for leveling up and healing corruption, at least for now. I would love to manufacture a new vehicle, but I'm pretty low on stuff right now. So, alright, so instead of grabbing him, I'll just create mutoids. Alright, the Scaophylinx of Harbidum has been processing the information recently gathered by the Haven Scouts and offers to share some of it with us in exchange for parts for the hallowed machines she is taking tasked with maintaining. 10 tech. Yeah, I think we will, because it sounds like we're going to get some scavenging sites about from that. And so we did. But where? What the shit? Okay, so one there. Oh, one all the way down here. Damn it. Yeah, so this, I think, might have answered a question that I've had for a while. When you do that, do they actually generate new sites and randomly place them on the map, or do they just reveal ones that were already there and you discover eventually anyway? Because if that's the case, it kind of makes it a somewhat interesting decision. Where is that last one? I only saw those two. I thought it said 3. Oh yeah, I still need to do this too. No, that's the Haven. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's not like right near my guys anyway. But in the meantime, we got to do some trading. Yep, 9 for 2. It's always good. Synedrian, when all you can trade is tech, isn't always the best. Here we'll do 4 for 6. Wonderful. Two for 12 is always good. 2 for 10, still worth it. Not as worth it. Still worth it. Actually, let's get more food before we go to that one. Okay. My favorite weapon, at least early game, is the railgun. I think it ignores armor, unless that's an upgrade. Fury pod and armor plates. Yeah, ignores armor. That's extremely important. Oh man, I'm gonna need several of these. Gadfly. It's heat guidance. Burst of 6. Damage 110. So that's more close range. I don't necessarily need that. And armor plates. Probably not a bad thing to have, but not essential right now. I'll let that build and then do more trading. But I'm going to want at least 2 of those. Because I find the best way to take out flyers, especially on Legend, well, which this is not, so maybe it's not as big of a deal to have armor piercing. But either way, armor can be a bitch to deal with. Nothing useful, you assholes. Really isn't a whole lot of points down here. Points of interest, I mean. Shit, I always do that. I should have traded that first. Because I do need food. Oh, you have food. Alright, got the Myrmidon autopsy. Now the cool thing that I noticed about mutoids, my other playthrough, is you start out only able to see like certain things, but I'm not sure if it's tied to autopsies or if it's just encountering enemies with that ability. But I mean, you get like the gamut of stuff to give to the mutoids here. So there's some really good stuff. The only thing I wish is that they would show me which class did I pick. Okay, so it's right there, a sniper. So I think I'm gonna want double perception, because my plan for him or her, it was to have sniper rifle, double perception, and then return fire. The only thing that kind of annoys me is that these guys can't wear helmets. I'm like, why not, man? Their head seems normal enough. Like, why not? I mean, if they had, like, acid spit or something like that, like, I mean, I suppose maybe it could block that, but I wouldn't be particularly worried about it as far as, like, it being a video game is concerned. The other guy is headed someplace, right? Yeah, okay. And you were the one I didn't fully exhaust. Oh, that's right. He'll only take food. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to grab Anu. Trade down here. Trading away all my tech. But let's grab more. Okay, the Phoenix aerial program. I can afford another one of these now. I do want at least 2 of them. Man, that takes a lot of food. Still worth it, though. Who else we got? Yeah, I'll hit up all these guys, grab their food. Only getting 50 tech from them, though. Okay, our operatives have discovered the theme park, a theme park dedicated to the Lucrative Lads, a novelty boy band made up of young hedge fund managers who enjoyed enormous success with their single Golden Gecko before crashing spectacularly when their second album failed to sell more than 100 copies. The park, like the band itself, was initially thought to be intended ironically. It is unusually well preserved. Rupert Classy Lad Kane, formerly of the band, now works as an analyst for New Jericho. In an urgent message, he pleads for us to destroy the park and not let anyone know about it. Mr. West does not know about my history with the band, he says. I don't know what he would do if he found out I was part of something so frivolous. I could share it, set the park. I need material. I have a feeling West probably already knows, but I mean, I need resources. Half the park appears to be made of plywood, but there's at least a few bits and pieces we can repurpose. Fantastic.
Research complete.
Alright, the Synedrian laser gun is kind of nice. Let's see how it compares. So, this does 1700, ignores armor, 80 accuracy. Now, I liked the Artemis in the past because it was, 95% accurate. It shoots quickly, has the highest range, but later on, it just couldn't penetrate armor. I don't know if the armor will be that thick in Hero. Now, the Prometheus might be worth grabbing. Although, I don't know, it's probably better to just run and gun with a whole bunch of Marauders, take out their weapon systems from far away, just go for it that way. Although, getting a hit with a Prometheus, it would damage everything all at once. It's a lot of tech that I can't afford right now, though. Unfortunately. I probably only need one armed weapon right now. It's probably nice to have armored plates as well, depending on what I'm facing. So here's the thing. I can get 2 for 10 here, 2 for 12. And there aren't a lot of places I can trade food or materials for food around here. I would hope. Yes, even like the Anu bases. That one I could, though. They have a decent amount. So, yeah, I could trade for materials up here instead, or grab both. I'm gonna run dangerously low on tech. That's okay for now. Alright, and then there's an exploration. Well, I can go up here and get frozen. Don't have anything else timed right now. Suppose I can do it. Alright, what do we got here? Ah, okay, one must be launching. Or it would at least explain why they hadn't launched one yet. Oh, my dog's playing with cardboard that he found. He likes to pull it out of the recycling. Alright. This one, advanced form of Acheron. This specimen has mutated to use regenerative spray to remove negative status effects from enemies as well as restore their armor. Greatest threat of the entity is ability to mutate and transform corpses into Tritons and Arthrons. Yeah, this one can be a pain. While in the battlefield, this creature releases organic chemicals, allowing all Pandorans to spread the corruption. And the Acheron Achilles. An enhanced species of Acheron that has evolved to release chemicals capable of partially paralyzing humans by temporarily reducing their speed or disabling a limb. That's interesting. Field observations have found that the creature is also capable of granting Pandorans the ability to inflict corruption on people. It can also mutate dead corpses, transforming them into Arthrons and Tritons. Yeah, those can be a pain. Oh, I used up all my tech. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Well, it looks like they can take care of themselves. I'm not sure you will be able to go down, grab some soldiers, and help in time. Alright. Trade this back here.
In 2022, a group of researchers investigating an anthrax outbreak caused by melting permafrost in northern Siberia went missing. The Phoenix Project tried to find out what happened to them, but our resources were stretched too thin, and our allies in the Russian government were losing influence, so we let it go. All these years later, looking at these samples, I wonder, is this where it started? Is this the first outbreak? If we had done more, could we have stopped it? The genetic material I have recovered might hold the answers, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Raptors have reached a defunct research station in northern Siberia identified in Symes' notes as a significant point of interest. The doors stand open and there are no signs of life. Scientists who work at this station are all long dead. Their mutated bodies lie frozen in strange, demoniac poses. It's easy for our operatives to retrieve the samples as they were researching, which Randolph Symes came all this way to examine. Oh, it did open up some more sites here. I have more tech to trade to you guys. But, more importantly, I have close access to Sanhedrin here. I wonder if I could make it down here and back up. Just grab these, what is it, 4 soldiers I have? Okay, let's go for it.
Research complete.
Okay, the Redeemer. I didn't realize you were already here. Oh, you weren't. Alright, we definitely need to go grab some more tech, though. couple more exploration sites. Okay, personnel. Now, because it looks like they're gonna win anyway. Oof. Just don't know that we're gonna make it in time. Damn. Alright, our operatives have discovered a large screaming head which appears to have grown on top of an old warehouse. The head is only vaguely human and in some ways resembles a very large pumpkin. Its eyes bulge and drip with a viscous pus-like fluid. Stalks resembling antennae grow from its balding pate. It appears to be screaming the same word over and over again, something like uglog or nukot, in a variety of annotations. This could get me in a little better with Anu. The disciples send a team to investigate and promise to share any interesting findings. They are thankful for being alerted to the existence of this cephalic novum, whether it turns out to be sacred or just an aberration. Alright, well that's good. Hibernation pods is a good one. Oh, we already... They straight up gave it to me. Let's go flares. Can't afford any of it. Okay, so back to trading, I guess. Oh yeah, they are doing a raid flight. We can help out with. Or what do I... Incendiary damage. It's fairly short range, though. That's acid, we can dodge. Accuracy is 100%. Ooh, damn. Yeah, we should probably disengage. Oh, we got it, though. Shit! Oh, they got another one.
Research complete.
Alright, rogue Sanhedrian mercenary has approached us with an interesting offer. Yeah, we'll do it.
Smart move, Mikhail. Your betrayal of Sanhedrian will bring benefits to both of us. The Malthusian faction never belonging with those deluded, idealists anyway. Like the Phoenix Project, they cannot understand the true horrors. The horrors of the world because they've never seen it. The misguided dreams they surround themselves with are dangerous, leading humanity to a dead end. For the sake of the future, they must be exterminated. Exterminated! Again and again and again. You, though, have shown us that you have what it takes to begin anew. It's almost impressive how well Sanhedrian scientists have adapted New Jericho's technology. In a few months, they've achieved more than the West could in decades. And still those that lead them suffer the same fallacy as he did. They are not prepared for total conversion, abandoning flesh to embrace the machine. You have 24 hours to remove your conspirators from the research area. When we attack, all will be gunned down. Gunned down! After that, the second renaissance will begin. Beginning and end. Alpha and Omega. You'll have your chance to break from Sanhedrian, and Tobias West and the other cowards will be purged away. Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. If this turns out to be a trap, we'll still get the technology. and Malthusians will be added to the extinction list.
Indeed.
My sources tell me New Jericho has developed a new type of APC. I hope they intend to use it to fight the Pandorans, not their fellow human beings. But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the most in with Tobias right now, but...
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
Mysterious being known as Apostle of the Onceborn, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is it the fault of our souls, where it may never be reached, or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. Looks like we've started moving our way up. Yeah, well, how about you give me some tech, man? Now we're talking. Let's take this guy out. Oh, both visually guided? No problem. Alright, that's the short range one. Let's take this out first. Take a few hits. Nice. Beautiful.
The equipment you helped us recover from that satellite control base has been invaluable. But for the next part of West's plan, we need something a little more exotic. A pre-war AI capable of accessing and rebooting certain military satellites. The kind of satellites that no one was supposed to know about. In other words, precisely the kind of thing West pays extra attention to. We have identified where one of these AI units is located, in an old Scarab vehicle left to rust somewhere near the following coordinates. With the help of the Phoenix Project, New Jericho is going to stop the Pandorans forever. Tobias said as much to me, and he doesn't lie. He can be a difficult man to work for, a perfectionist, but he always tells the truth.
Okie dokie. Oh, everything is like messed up. Oh, we can't trade with them until they fix that. I mean, I could. Was it research? Or maybe this. I mean, that might do it. No. Does it say how long? We're only slightly damaged. Crap, how long was that sitting there? Now the trades are starting to pay off. But we gotta get back here. Probably shouldn't trade away any more tech for now. What kind of recruits we got? Resourceful, strongman, biochemist. I do love a good resourceful, but nah. Found ourselves a Synedrian base. Let's not trade away all our food, though. Sucks I took all these guys away from their training. Shit. Let's start building a Helios. And then we can start moving guys around. Alright, personnel. I'm gonna want to take these guys back to base. Could take all those guys, actually. Still showing 5%. Well, we gotta come up here and trade with Synedrian anyway. Disciples. Well, it doesn't look like there's going to be much any tactical in this episode. Alright, the Led Zeppelin II has landed at an unmarked and abandoned research base. Looks like this location was established in the last decade or so. Security fences are wrecked and the living areas have been picked clean. There's a laboratory that appears to have been left alone. Inside, in addition to the regular equipment one might expect in a lab, there is an extremely large nitrogen freezer containing a complete Arthron. Its head neatly cut open. The brain has been removed and hooked up to a makeshift device that resembles the offspring of a microwave oven and a satellite dish. Well, it'd just be research. I don't really need it. We'll dismantle the lab. We have no need for mad science, but we do need this equipment. Yes, we do. That was a much better choice. Whatever these scientists were trying to accomplish with this strange setup, it's less important than what the Phoenix Project is doing now. Ain't it the truth? I don't need materials that bad. Which mission is this? Oh yeah, guided by whispers. Okay, maybe I can do a mission this time. Alright, it's clear that the Pure intend to attack a Synedrian research facility in order to further enhance the capabilities of their bionic soldiers. Should they succeed, the threat of the Pure will increase significantly. We should attack the facility as soon as possible and take the tech for ourselves. We may need to engage both Synedrian forces and the Pure. Alright, are all of you set? Yeah, this team has a lot of snipers. I like that. Now you, sir, I could give Boom Blast to and give you a grenade. Especially since you already have a Fury. Grenade launcher, I mean. Now Reggie, you're ready for action. So that can go there. Fighting the Pure, so we're going to want one of those. Might even need more grenades. I think that's pretty much better than the Odin armor. In fact, we can probably scrap that now. Oh man, you're still level 1. Oh, and I need to rename you too. Okay, well, I'll grab the grenade launcher and I will be right back. I might actually make a separate video, but I'll send them both live on the same day. Just a moment.